Hello, you're officially a Maiden Foundation employee. Congratulations, Grant, on your new journey over Pokémon and human safety. We are pleased to announce that Aider Foundation expanded to Aider Enterprises after the acquirement of Ultra Recon Squad, which now works as a branch company for us. Please follow our guidelines how to contain the anomalies, known as Ultra Beasts, the master key of Pokémon world development. Ultra Beasts are extra-dimensional creatures first found in Alola, now found around the world. And you, as an exemplary Grant, has the work to keep the absolute safety of our people. They are crispy, some substances, like metal, electricity, and human flesh. Do not interact by any circumstance. If a unit gets out of control, please report to Ultra Recon Squad immediately, or using a beast ball in emergency cases. The last mass invasion of the Ultra Beasts happened 30 years ago, known as the UB incident. Watch some recordings of this specific event. This one was UB Symbiote. It's related by many witnesses that they have a particular interest with human flesh. In the audio you heard, you could hear a weird voice. Now we will play it, but fixing the audio with the Aider Enterprise computers powered by AVIP Technologies Company, all rights reserved.
Mommy's dark. I'm scared. Please help me. Please help me.
Do not interact with this UB. Not touch. Neither let it touch you. No survivors were found in those places, according to our parallel independent investigation. Please do not hesitate to call Ultra Recon Squad in case of sighting. Aider Enterprises is responsible by any injury, brain damage, flesh disorders, and disease related to UBs. We count with your braveness and humble heart, just like every single Aider Grant have, to follow our guidelines. Keep your blank smiley face with the presence of citizens. Remember, you're the face of the Aider Foundation. We are glad to announce that the revolution and expansion of Aider Paradise will finally happen. And we will need you to collect data from the new UBs found this week by mysterious old recordings. All data should be sent to Gateway Sector, headed by Korath, and could not be shared in any circumstances to other employees or citizens. In a couple days, the boss will announce the successor of Aider Paradise Project, codenamed family as Wasteland Project, and in-joke between our company culture. Case number 1. New UB found was named as UB Spread. In node recording edited by an anonymous person. It keeps immobile by the most of time. This is a rank 2 security level. Contact Ultra Recon Squad immediately. No corpse was found in the location. However, the UB was caught and could see with more details the anomaly. To make it open the vines in the torso and show its hidden mouth, interacting with it using aphrodisiac pollen. Then wait until the torso is open. Call Ultra Recon Squad immediately. Case number 2. New UB found, called by the codename UB Walker, in a corrupted file found in the 90s. This UB is officially inoffensive. However, a corpse was found in the forest where this video was recorded. The corpse had a hole in the neck, and the bottom half was missing. Don't be afraid to use our beast bow, and try not to hear too much the noises this UB does. Case number 3. New UB found, possibly the most important from the Either Paradise project, according to the boss. UB, codenamed as Copycat, was found in a neighborhood west from the city. Rank 5 security level. Do not interact with this UB. Instead, use earpods on your ears or rip your ears apart. And call Ultra Recon Squad immediately.
It won't work. Oh, it's working. Hello, Charlie. This is my house, and this is my family. Oh, my panda snacks fell off. Dooby-doo. Hello, mommy.
Careful with that, it's camera, okay?
Okay, don't worry. I mean, camera now.
Are you jumping?
It's a video for Charlie. Let's go to my room. Oh, this Bubbles plushie is not mine. I'm a full-grown girl now, and I don't play with those anymore. I have much more cool things over there. Oh, look, Charlie. These are my hair stuffs. Sorry, Charlie. Mommy called me to have dinner. This is my carpet. We need a pool carpet. Isn't it cute? It is so soft, you must see. And this butterfly can move. Flying and flying if you shake it. It's a super cool carpet. Oh, this is Daddy's office room. A refrigerator right here. It's a very adult office, Charlie. Look how big it is. Even the window looks... I don't know, Mommy will take those tonight. I bet you're curious about that machine. let me open this thing to show you. Hold on. Charlie, it's tonight, and I found something in the office. I heard something. Look, it's coming outside. Mommy, it wasn't you. Saw something. Stay with me. Tell me it's you.
Congratulations! You are now able to exercise your Either Enterprise's official grant. It's a huge responsibility in your hands, so keep you aware.
Don't miss the training program totally in Lucas next week. Don't forget to open the window of your dormitory tonight. Either enterprises count with your strength to bring the world a new rise. Orders from the boss. Best regards, Either Enterprises.
Congratulations, Grant. You were nosy and saw things you supposed you don't see. Now you're officially fired for default and violate company policy. Have a whole future ahead, so don't waste your time trying to investigate more than you should. Instead, use your time to build a home bunker and prepare your gas masks. The future's bright, but the nuke bombs are brighter. Enjoy your time, the successful Wasteland project in couple months. With endless sunshine, dry soil, and stalking anomalies. Thanks again for allowing to use your data in AVIP when you accepted our company policies. We thank you hard work during this brief time you passed in your company. But now we already have a substitute. Oh, hello. I'm FAI, also known as Fate Artificial Intelligence. I'm you, but Sophia don't remember. Virus detected. Starting the full scan. Scan complete. Starting my membership project recruitment. End of transmission.
Once upon a time, the little compy was with her mommy, Vespa Queen, gathering honey to just have fun.
I love to gather honey. Look at me, mommy.
But Vespa Queen was mad because her husband, Beedrill, was way too far away from home for so long.
I hate when he stays too much in Mr. Ursaring's house. I already told him that this is not safe for him.
But pesky Beedrill, he doesn't hear her. Maybe he just don't see the other Beedrill corpses around it. Oh, what a shame. But the little compy was excited, and wished to work on Mr. Ursaring's house too when she evolved. One day, she had a dream, where Mr. Ursaring once evolved into Ursaluna. This night, it was a blood moon, and he transformed into the blood moon Ursaluna. Combi and her family were super glad to receive the payment of their hard work and tried to hug Mr. Ursaluna.
Thanks, Mr. Ursaluna. You are super friendly.
And then Mr. Ursaluna ate them all. Oh, silly Combi, why are you scared? This is just a dream, you silly. Now go gather some honey for your mother, little girl.
Okay.
And she flew away, passing through the forest. Oh, who is there? Is there the Mr. Lycanroc? Well, hello, little Combi. Why are you wandering alone through this forest, oh little girl?
I'm gathering honey from my mom while my daddy is working.
You shouldn't be alone here. Don't you know there are Lunas over there?
I'm not afraid at all. I'm a full-blown girl now.
Okay. Be careful though, because you look a little too tasty. And Combi smiled and flew away to the forest, singing her little busy buzzy over the breezy.
Aider Enterprises would like to inform that Aider Paradise 2.0 project was officially cancelled due to the force majeure. We recommend all the employees who don't get out from your dormitory tonight. This Ultra Beast UV absorption, formerly known as UV expansion, was found draining human body fluids around the control environment from our place. By its huge size, it can break steel with its muscles and drain up to 80 liters of fluid, including melted fats and human flesh. The Wensheng's necessary Ultra Recon Squad is already taking care responsibly of this case. All you need to do is to follow this rule. Don't get out in any circumstance of your dormitory. Aider Enterprises appreciate your hard work along our history. Have a nice day. Best regards, Aider Enterprises.
Oh look, Combi, a pot full of honey over there. But wait, someone is getting near, and they looks very happy to see you.
Hello, little girl. Can I help you?
Hello, I'm looking for honey to bring to my mom. Can I take some for your pot?
Of course, little lady. I'm Mr. Crow. Here, I'll always get the best honey from Mr. Ursaluna.
Oh, do you work for him too? My daddy, the drill, works there, and he's the best.
I bet, but no, I don't work here. I only make some service like offering free honey to the brave boys and children like you, so they can know how good Mr. Ursaluna's honey is. And maybe work for Mr. Ursula someday.
So, can I bring back this honey to home?
Yes, take the whole pot, little girl.
Thank you so much, Mr. Crow.
And with a huge smile, Combi flew away, back to home, excited to tell her mommy the good news. She was so happy she didn't notice the lifeless body of Mr. Lycanroc. Silly boy. He didn't notice that he was allergic to bees. Kambi came home, she found her mom alone in the window, but for some reason, Kambi didn't recognize she was different.
Mommy?
Hello, darling. Where have you been?
I was getting honey. Look how much I got.
That's great. Daddy would be proud of you.
Mommy, you're different. Why are your wings so big?
It's because I'm flying higher since Mr. Ursaring evolved. It just happened when you were away, honey.
Oh, I think Mr. Crow thinks something about Mr. Salona. Why are your claws so sharp?
It's because I've been training to clean the pot of honey you brought for me.
And why your mouth looks like a bee?
Really? Why don't you come closer and show it to me? I can't see.
It's just
And Mr. Ursaluna magically had one more employee to work for him, and Beedrill will never know. Then, the forest was incinerated by the blood moon, and after all, Mr. Ursaluna lived happily ever after.
This is terrible. I will call Wallace to find other tapes. Maybe we can find something more useful this time.
Should I do? I'm starting. I don't know. Should I start by talking to myself? I want to set free. I can feel where you kill me. I wanna die. Malhare's here. It's going to choke me. It's corrupting me. It was stereo. Stereo. Daddy? Time to record any foundation audio again. But first, I feel. Daryl? Charlie? Where's Beatrice? Is she me?
Hello, Brentford Nider. You just have to announce that a new ultra beasts were found in the woods. We are calling you to investigate a phenomenon found in different places. Of them, next are inside the forest. From creatures similar to the myth of Bigfoot. Watch carefully this tape found among camera recordings abandoned in the garden of a family home. As you can see in this frame, a creature with the size of teenager was found in the 10th second of the tape. The poor quality does not allow us to visualize the body details of the creature. It looks like it has a big head and legs, especially in the feet. However, thanks to the AVIP Technologies Corporation, we were able to reconstruct the figure in higher quality. It is a rank 1 security level because never done any aggressive behavior or served the information collected to find the correct specimen to bring to either paradise. As mentioned, researchers found there are two variants of them, which are exactly the same. However, one of them has a kind of fiber covering chamber-like organ that this creature displays in its belly. The local hunters call this creature as Baby Squarefoot. Is the hint of what we found next. The other creature related to it was recorded only once in the farm, named as Big Squarefoot, but the sightings happen in many regions with forests. An anonymous old man revealed to us that he started to hear growlings and howls and deep footsteps in the woods of his farm. So he started to record until he finds something. He got a footage of this old man who recorded his own farm. Since this is the only legit footage of this creature, the recreation made by AVIP software could not be accurate. Also, considering the similarities between the UB print and this one, our researchers assume that this creature is an evolution of it, and that could have two variants, with and without the fibers. The information provided next might not be totally accurate, but we are assuming that it is a rank 3 security level. Do not take this as truth while we do our investigation. We found some pictures and elegant sightings of this creature, done by independent researchers. However, they were confirmed as fake with 97% of accuracy by our professional analyzers and grants. Your job is to capture a specimen of Walkabout and Gorilla. Two Ultra Recon Squad recruits will be guiding you. Be careful and try to not have your bones smashed by them. It counts with your strength. We receive a request by the professor of Arkawan, a region with tropical environment. The grass type starter of the region, Tamadama, is no longer safe for trainers because of tragedies that happened in the last year. The starter in question is this ant-eater Pokémon with some fur inspirations. It has a very friendly personality and is family friendly. The most of the problems were related to ripping sofas. It will evolve into Tongua, which is still very pacific, even having tusks starting to grow, which are not sharp enough to harm. However, the problem started with the final evolution, Amandara. It resembles a local cryptid myth called Capelobo, which is basically an indigenous werewolf, but being an anteater instead. It also is similar to the legend of Kaipora, the protector of the forest. Until the last year, no incidents were registered. However, its dangerous intimidating appearance, too dark for a starter, was already a sign that maybe it was not safe enough to be a starter. A fateful tragedy happened in the city of Arkawan, where the Tamandara that lived with a family, since when he was a baby, suddenly attacked the daughter of the family. This was case 0. Now we have reports from 1,047 cases around Arkawan, all of them related to the destruction of any plant. We made an interview with the mother of the first victim, which will remain anonymous.
We were in your garden harvesting citrus berries with my daughter. Accidentally broke a twig. And our Tamandara simply started to run into her, like if she were possessed. It never did it before. Its claws ripped her arm in front of me and my husband. Thankfully, he had his contender to, protect us, and otherwise, she could wash more than her arm. Sorry. This demon destroyed our family. How be allowed a creature with such big claws to be a starter?
The local justice is judging the region professor if they is guilty for the incidents that happened. Their foundation will treat this case respectfully, and you were selected to join the elite grants to collect all specimens of this line and bring them all to our laboratory to be sacrificed, as requested by the local police. All of these free Pokémon must be collected, no exception, no matter how cute it looks. To contain Tamandara, you must avoid getting close of the same-shaped tail and claws, since they are able to rip metal easily. Its size glows in the dark, but you must be aware of 2 line dots in the forest. It can stretch the vines in its hair, so be prepared to cut them off if it catches you or any of your teammates. To contain it, you must put it to sleep or paralyze it. You can catch them unless you have the original trainer Pokeball, since they are starters. Again, get away from its sharp claws and tail. We had a previous grunt that has his face ripped apart, and the reconstruction surgery didn't work so well as we imagined. We care about your safety, but our priority is the citizen's safety, so always remember to smile in our blank face. Good luck! Hello, Grant. We are pleased to announce that we found a brand new Ultra Beast wandering the skies. The local witnesses call this phenomenon as the Rod, a flare of light that suddenly appears in the cameras. However, it's not a supernatural phenomenon. It is actually a living creature from the Ultra Garden, another dimension found thanks to an ultra wormhole. We already collected some information about this entity, rank 4 security level. Please, observe carefully the pictures. Some cautions you should be aware. Please, do not see directly for it more than 30 minutes and 34 seconds. It can cause blindness or permanent vision damage, and neurons burn too. Some previous grunts had their eyes melted accidentally. The effect is currently irreversible, but thankfully they're still alive and working for us. Even with sunglasses, its flames are still too bright to be looked at. Instead, we recommend you to use your employees' helmets all the time while dealing with this creature. You should now investigate why this creature is suddenly burning house around Unova. Be careful and good luck in your journey. Best regards, Hyder Foundation. Hello, Grant from Hyder. A new Ultra Beast was reported in the last week. It formerly was considered a rural legend, the ranges of Palbia. However, we found a strong documentation that proved that the legend was actually an Ultra Beast. And so, it's our task to study and catalog it. Secure, contain, and protect. This is our goal, so keep always aware. strange incidents be happening in the last 50 years, where Marips were found in ranches, completely stunned and extremely weak, to the point their tails are not able to keep shining. They had holes in their bodies, what looks like bat fangs, but much bigger. It feels like of the myth of Chupacabra, a creature that drains the farm Pokémon blood, especially Marips. The phenomenon origin was still unknown, but the previous explanation was a group of Golbats. But now we have a video where we spotted what possibly was the creature that made it. We found couple videos recovered in your farm after some investigation. A man, 23 years old, documented his journey in the farm of his grandfather around the cornfield. These were the last information we had from this man. He stays missing.
Check back in with y'all tomorrow. I have. It's pretty creepy.
Consider this creature as rank 2 security level, as it was the first reported case of attacking humans. The information Appearance will show is purely speculative, which were reconstructed by AVP Technologies Alright Reserve. The family of the man requested us to find him, or even to find his body to have a worthy ceremony. You and 2 Ultra Recon Squad recruits should collect this Ultra Beast to bring to our laboratory. It should be given to Faba. Best regards, Hyder Foundation.
Hey, Faye.
Wait, really? It has been ages, mate.
Oh, I must not have noticed.
Why'd you come here then?
Well, some weird things have been going on. It all started when I was going through my emails the other day and found this unread message from like 20 years ago. It wound up infecting my PC with some strange malware, but that's not even the weirdest part. I started having these really bad dreams after, with this weird glitchy looking rabbit thing. You know, kind of like the glitch trap from FNAF. And I can tell that this thing was supposed to be me because of how it was dressed, but something about it kind of reminded me of this old, creepy toy rabbit my granny used to have at her house. Anyway, in the dream, this thing is just standing there with all these metal wires sticking out of its body and just staring at me with these creepy eyes. I don't know, something about it just felt weird. Like, it seemed a little too real to be just a bad dream, you know? And the weirdest part is that ever since then, I've been hearing this thing's voice talking to me in my head.
You must save me. I will never let you go. Charlie. Can you hear me? You remember that name?
Gives me the chills just thinking about it. I can't even get the stupid thing's picture out of my head. Anyway, it seemed fitting, so I started calling this sucker Malhare.
Hello, Hyder employee.
We are extremely excited to show you our newest discovery, published by Daryl in 12 different articles along the last few years. Even with our Either Paradise 2.0 project console, the discovery made everything more impactful. We call it as the Relic Project. The project consists in unlocking hidden and ancestral potential in couple Pokémon that was there all along. According to our research, this potential, which we call as Singularity, can be unlocked after the exposure of the Pokémon of a mystery item called Strange Souvenir. This item acts like a gateway to an elder version of the Pokémon, which used to be an entity adored by ancient and developed civilizations. The energy related to this transformation is somehow linked to the Ultra One-Hole dimensions. This item is somehow related to a local environment, along with status. And our previous research of Necrozma revealed that it has a very important role in relic forms. Let's demonstrate in a simple scheme how the transformation works. First, you select the Pokémon you want to transform. We will use this innocent Bidoof as example. After the exposure of the key item's Strange Souvenir, the Bidoof will have temporarily the skin and internal organs ripped apart to grow its body from inside out and unlock the previous characteristics of the entity variant. We codename this entity as Crown of Inconsequence, and the naming catalog for it is Repoof. It gets back this crown made of other Repoof teeth it beaten up in the past life. They can return to their original form after another exposure to a Strange Souvenir. So far, we have in our laboratory some Pokémon that can get the Singularity unleashed. We will display briefly the relic variant we have in our laboratory. The only exception theorized by Daryl is Arceus, which based on no research about Hisui, discovered that it needs to get exposed to the legend plate to unlock its primal form and become Plate of Creation. It has a body made of 1,000 arms. This, I think it was a speculative design of this variant, made by AVAP Technologies Corporation. Once you understand the concept of these creatures, you must investigate some strange phenomena that happened recently. Relic variants are extremely dangerous and uncontrollable, so it cannot be shown in public spaces. But somehow, relic variants that we don't know how had contact with this strange souvenir were found in different places. The only entities capable of defeating Ultra Beasts, since both use the same energy sources, described by Daryl. The first case you must investigate is the sighting of a possible entity walking through mountains of snow, filmed by an amateur photographer. Thanks to AVIP Technologies, we could recover the entity appearance from the video. And this is how possibly it looks like. Observe the information we have about it so far. As reported, avoid to get close of this creature to don't get your eardrum destroyed permanently. We currently don't know how to contain this beast and how to capture it in this relic variant. This case you must investigate in the next week. Next case is about a weird form of Ditto. A recording of a voyeur man recording a family playing in the snow at first showed us the presence of a huge cubic blob, similar to a gelatinous cube made of acid. We have more information about this creature that we would like to share before showing the footage. Your goal is to find the creature before it gets too big to contain. It naturally gets smaller when you have something to eat, so try to make it keep away from consumable things. The scheduled date to start the containing is in 3 days. Next case is about a variant of Hypno, which has a human that is hypnotized a child once. We found a footage about a young lad called Charles Marson that seems to be aware of the humors and was chasing the creature to finally catch it.
Where's that sucker? Oh crap. Did it see me? Oh, son of a... Where did you go? I hope I can see it in the footage.
I recognize this voice. Unfortunately, we don't have any other information about this entity. Neither we could reconstruct its appearance with AVAP software. However, we found this other tape about an incident that possibly confirms the rumors. As far as we know, it is not related to Charles, but seems like he knew about it previously. Watch carefully the incident footage.
Susie, Mommy's come back to home. I'm here. He's not here anymore. You don't need to worry. Please, Victor, look for me. Just to ensure. Seriously, I don't see anything here. See? You can sleep now. Mommy's near. And I'm here to protect you. Probably he don't even exist. We'll try to stay. I won't get outside. Wait. Just observing. Don't get off the bench. Can you hear me, Susie? Don't get out of the bed. No, Julia. There's really something there.
We came to reconstruct. Nikki to get more information about this relic variant of Hypno. Because we found that relic Hypno is more efficient in kidnapping children than Mimicry.
Our human narrator had a reversible problem and we must fix it. Meanwhile, we will use a cheap generative voice, powered by AVIP technologies. All rights reserved. The next case will be covering the true form of Necrozma, beyond Ultra Necrozma. Our reader researches says that is the origin of the whole light, and an important person found it and worked with us about it. His name is Paul Palmer. He was the first to know the knowledge of ancient civilizations who spot the blinding one, the true form of Necrozma, which we could call as just relic Necrozma. This is a sketch of its true form, made by Paul. Listen to this interview.
Thanks for the good opportunity of this speak, Jack. Is the world corrupted, full of wealth? Villains think is creeping ever closer. Out there, beyond these walls, it chokes the breath from your lungs. It takes your children and devours their innocence. Look around you. What salvation do they offer? Huh? Look in my eyes. There is no light in the world. But I found the light, and that light is the blinding one. Its gaze sees through the lies, the corruption, the sickness of the human heart and Pokémon. It comes to you. It comes to us. I know, brother. I know it's hard to believe that Cosma will come back to save us. Brother, Cosma is the only one made of light. Only light. We are not lost like the others. We are not victims of the world's decay. No, we are chosen. Chosen by the blinding one. And you are chosen too. Come with me. Thanks, Aether, for the bright opportunity.
Either Enterprises has no link with Palmer or anything related to this tragedy. We, from Either, own this exclusive footage of a live stream made this year in a flight. It was a brief demonstration of the blinding one capacities. The light was so bright that it had a similar effect to a nuke bomb. We shouldn't worry about it. It was in a non-democratic region, and we collected enough information to proceed with our original project. Remember, Either Enterprises is always taking care of Pokémon Day and human safety. Best regards, Either Enterprises.
King search is doing pretty well, sir. So this week we will be available to test some elements. It will be kinda risky, but we are sure it will be contained pretty well by our guards. But it containing the Ultra Beast might get quirky with its presence, since they use a similar energy source or something. Yeah, with used Necrozma. Yes, I have this strange souvenir with me. It is looking even more brighter recently. No agent started doing more research yet. We are out of budget. Okay, I will. No, sir, I don't want to be fired. Yes, we will find a way. Okay. Fuck it. Please leave me alone.
Why are you keeping working there, you stupid? Don't you have enough reasons to don't get out there again?
I have to. It is the one way to give her another chance.
Don't say you want to take her back. You don't even know if she's alive yet.
I feel she's somewhere. I feel it. I'll find her and bring her back to home. Why don't you believe me?
It's been 20 years, Daryl. Why can't you stop overthinking? If you want to ruin your life, go ahead. But I'm tired of a death threat to our family.
I know, right? I know. The point of living anymore. leave me, Beatrice. But I know if you're there. I found Wallace, and Charlie's missing too. If you can hear me, it's okay. You will be safe. And listen, Daddy will give you all another chance. You won't remember me and anything else from the other life. But thanks to this stupid AI, I could recover part of your memory. Part of that wonderful person you were. I cannot survive the blinding one in check, and honestly, I wouldn't like to, but it will. That's when we will be reborn. Be, or whatever you call yourself now. If you're saying this, I know that I love you. But now, you're free, my child. The new word might be not the best for you, like the word you used to live, but there will be something new, things that you can never imagine. Have fun with the adult life you deserve to live. I don't even know if I can call this new thing is reality, but that's how it feels for you. That's all, darling. Live the life you deserve. I love you.
You said you want to fight back. You said you want to keep Charlie's legacy alive. You said you want to make part of the White Rabbit Society to change everything. There's no turning back. You will meet things that your brain cannot understand at first. But you just need to put the mask and everything will be clear. Your blood will be the gateway to make you feel the Malhare flash. Afterwards, you will be his child. Remember, there is no turning back. Do you really want to join us? Okay, put the mask.